today we are going to talk about innovation and how to be innovative in any type of organization. Could be public organization, could be private organization.
Our role as a company is to create innovation power. We are an innovation cluster.
And we call it Boundary Innovation Space, because that's a place where you can meet and talk and not being afraid of, somebody grasp your idea too early or you promise too much, because we are here just to have a conversation. We are here just to get to know each other.
Please don't get too comfortable. This is a workshop. Robin and I will start it off. We'll give you a few things. What we'd like to do is give you a little food for thought to go along with the nice breakfast that we've got here. But essentially what we'd like to do is get some conversations going. Because what we know about innovation is it's all about connections. Connections, I sometimes call them collisions, surprising encounters, but that's what makes innovation happen.
The problem that I've seen over and over, and John alluded to this, is that everyone starts building their bridge, but nobody quite lines up. So you have all these half-built bridges.
Problem never changes. What we're trying to do with innovation is create value from ideas, whether it's commercial value or social value or some mixture of the two. Much of my work these days is with the humanitarian sector, people like Save the Children and the Red Cross. Theirs is an innovation task par excellence. When you have a disaster, you've got to innovate and fast. It may not be about money, but it's hugely about all the other things we know in innovation. So innovation, value from ideas. How to make it happen? Well, we've learned a lot. Perhaps that's the best news. We've got about 100 years of research around the innovation question, so we do know something about how to make it happen. Entrepreneurs, essentially opportunity seekers, that's what they do. They say, there's all this stuff going on, there's these new technologies and this new market and there's some changing regulation. There's maybe something in there. They're very good at probe and learn. We'll try this, if that doesn't work, we'll step back and we'll try something else. They've got the kind of approach, the mindset, the agility, if you like, to live in that world and thrive.
How can I deliver that value? How do I operationalize this so that I can make what I'm doing, what I want to offer, so that I can deliver it? And how do I monetize it? That's huge, huge stuff to figure out.
And also because the world consists not just from the big firms and small firms. The world is much more diverse. I just want to give you an analogy to the forest. When you walk into the forest, there is these green trees, there is grass, there is maybe some lake and frogs and birds are singing. And all this diversity gives you a feeling of relaxation, of the nature. But if they were not birds in the forest, or if they were not trees in the forest, they wouldn't be the same.
Grit and resilience and creativity and rebelliousness and all the things we used to be when we were young and cool, but now we're old and we want safety, so we'll bring in the youngins.
So what I'd like you to do is think about wherever you're coming from, what's on the other side of that river? So where you'd like to get to.
I have this great opportunity, I have this amazing startup, and then everybody in the big company is like, no. So the connections have to exist deep, into the silos, across the silos. It's not just, it's a ton of work.
So what we'd like to do now is very quickly go around the art gallery.